second-year Cardinal, transfer from Harvard. Shot clock into single digits here for Stanford. Okpara gives it up. Okorie lets it fly and draws a foul. He was fouled by...
Approach this game, and you talk about a guy that's been around the league and the country coaching. He's made adjustments wherever he's gone.
Yeah, for Kyle Smith, this is his 4th Division I head coaching job. Said it was right in his wheelhouse when he interviewed for it. West Coast experience in this region at San Francisco, most recently Washington State, but attacks the rim, skips it out. Benny Geeler missed it off the front rim, and it's taken by Conwell. Cardinals love to push the pace. Woolley gets in deep. Bench for Pat Kelsey as Adrian Woolley sits, and Stanford works deep into the clock again. Agarwal. Oh, he's got a hoist, and he puts it in.
You know, you want to say that's a lucky shot, but if you've been watching Ryan Agarwal play, he can shoot it from deep.
And now a takeaway for Hilte. Okorie lob it up.
It's important. You can't get off to a poor start against Louisville and play from behind. Too tough to do that.
Rogers, quick step down the baseline, tried to reverse it in. It caroms right back to him. Now the backdoor cut. Beats the big man Aiden Kamen. Here's Rahosi. He transferred in from Division III Claremont Mud Scripps, where he averaged the double-double last year. Okorie uses the offhand and floats it in.
Yeah, that's not, you know, an object of play there. That's something he does a lot. Is it uses his offhand. That's not abnormal for Ebuka Okorie. He's really good with the left.
Only Cam Boozer and A.J. Debonsa average more points per game as a freshman in college basketball this season.
Yeah, he's, I know, disappointed in his last outing, but he can do that. He can find open people.
Jeremy tonight. Already the Cardinals' 4th turnover. Okorie stepping through. Picked up by Kenai Roots. Deep 3. It's good. Will be in Seattle. As the lob comes into Roots. Broken up and taken away by Stanford. Cardinal have some nice resume wins against St. Louis, Minnesota, Colorado. Okorie can't hit the step. Kyle Smith's first season last year, Stanford set a program record for made threes in a season. Here's Okorie gliding inside and laying it in. It's dropped 90 on the Golden Bears, who were unbeaten at home prior to that loss against Louisville. Late in the clock, Okorie trying to make something happen. And Roots can't hit. He's missed all of his attempts from three-point territory. Now 0 for 8.
Now, and he's a 40% three-point shooter.
Okorie on the drive. Khalifa altered the shot.
A little tough to get to the basket now. If you're Stanford, you're trying to get all the way to the rim, but Ali Khalifa with his range doing a good job just getting a piece of the ball.
50-year big man from Egypt. He spent time at Charlotte and BYU before coming over to Louisville. Okorie sticks the seasons with 4 different programs. Only Louisville's 3rd three-point make of the half. And they find themselves down just 3 points. Final minute here from the farm. Okorie. And Conwell figured it out. Over 1,600 points in his college career. And a top 10 scorer this season in the ACC at almost 20 a game. This is Stanford out of a Kyle Smith timeout. Okorie off balance. Nearly 3 of 9 from the outside of the ACC opener at Cal. Had 11 points. Just Louisville's 4th three-point make of the game. Okorie out to Okpara, and he answers back.
See again, if you want to look at Brian Conwell, what he can do, he gets to the basket, he spins on you, uses his arm. He's just so tough of getting to the basket. But now it's Louisville that's been aggressive defensively.
Okorie.
Foul line pretty much at will.
81% free throw shooter, leads Stanford with over 100 attempts on the season.
I always felt, Chris, when you're playing against good ball handlers like an Okorie, you got to get him stopped early. Once he gets ahead of steam, gets into the rim or into the paint, it's just too late. He'll make you pay. Look at the difference there.
Yeah, coming into the season, he wasn't necessarily his California road trip to open the ACC season. Conwell with a step, tried to use the offhand and missed it inside. Okorie slithers in, left it short, batted up.
3 assists on the game, which means they're having to hit some tough shots. They're not generating what they normally do is they get 18 assists a game.
Okorie with a step and lays it in.
They're denying Okorie. They're not letting him touch the basketball.
Okorie has it. Crossing blades with Isaac McNeely. Crossover dribble into the paint. It bounces through. Okorie trying to use that offhand again. Louisville averages more than 12 made threes a game. They've hit just 5 tonight. Hammond feeds Okorie, who missed the dunk in this game. Still 11:07 to go.
You know, the team that's going to just hang in there and continue just to play hard defensively, maybe get an extra rebound, get to the foul line. These two teams have gone at each other. They know each other. Both teams scouting each other extremely well.
23 points for Ebuka Okorie. That's knocked out of bounds by Hielte.
Yeah, I like the defense Jeremy Smith is playing. He's doing a great job. And then Hielte shows you why he started. He's getting hand after hand on shots and blocks. And look at the defense here. Hielte just gets a hand and just says, no, we're not going to make that an easy pass for you.
McNeely late in the clock, off balance, rainbow 3, bangs off the back on.
Defensively by Stanford, they knocked the ball loose several times, and they came up with the basketball.
Akpara spinning, floating, and scoring. 25. Nothing comes of that contact. McNeely finds Hadley. Here's Woolley. Leaning inside and missing twice. Okorie in trouble. Here's Akpara facing up against Khalifa. A series of up fakes, and he passes out of it.
A lot of contact. Officials letting him play, Chris. Both teams really bumping and grinding.
Okorie to the cup. Working on a game-high 25 points, has gone for 30 or more twice. Set the single-game freshman scoring record in Stanford's penultimate pre-ACC game against Colorado with 32.
And he'll keep breaking records the longer this season goes. Chris, he's too good. But think about his statistics. He's been to the line over 100 times. He leads his team in assists, 20 steals, and he leads his team in minutes. So look for, again, a sophomore out of Washington, D.C.
Only the 7th triple all season for Kenai Roots, but a timely one at that. 65s on the board in Maples Pavilion. Agarwal answers right back for
been dealing damage on the block.
Well, the 6th-year senior putting together back-to-back scores for Louisville to make this a one-point game inside of 2 minutes. Okorie leaning and drawing effect. Ebuka Okorie, 81% at the free throw line, and the first one settles in. He's 7 of 9 at the foul stripe tonight. So Louisville losing Ryan Conwell.
That's a loss.
Where did they go on the offensive end?
Well, you've got to try to get McNeely to get some looks. McNeely's giving you some three-point shot, but he's also capable of driving.
Picks up the freshman, who's got a game-high 28. Okorie lost the handle.